Alright, what's going on, E-Crew? Welcome back to the channel. This is our second time taking out our Ride1up Revv1 Cafe Racer electric motorbike using 60 volts, but also using stock motor, just custom controller. I actually have dual batteries right now, one 52 volt and one 60 volt. But man, it's so much torquier than normal. Yeah, we're 39 miles per hour already. And 40 miles per hour. So we're keeping up with traffic just fine here. We're gonna head to Santa Fe Dam, do a little more testing on this e-bike, and maybe catch a sunset, we'll see. So I actually connected one of the controllers in the hall meter. The white wire is for speed, and that's why this is actually working, this display. I just extended the wire to the stock controller, so I still have the stock controller here, but I'm definitely using a customized controller to run the motor. For the rest of the hall sensors, I'll find a spot to park at Santa Fe Dam to kind of hopefully show you guys those wires. But besides that, it's pretty much color coordinating. It's not much of a, it's not rocket science or anything like that. My 52 volts is kind of running the electrical components right now in terms of the signal lights and the headlights. But as far as the motor, I'm running the 60 volts right now, and right now we're at 63. We're only doing maybe, 6 miles of testing, something like that. Maybe more if there's time, but yeah, I'm just getting a feel of this bike. I love how low this Revv1 bike is. I have the DRT version, I just haven't opened the box yet. I'm sure I'm gonna love that too, but I really like bikes that are lower to the ground. That's why for now I'm upgrading this bike versus the DRT. The DRT, I think it's going to be a fun bike regardless, but it does look a little bit higher on the seat height. And I'm a short person. I'm only like 5'6", 5'7" on a good day. That's why I'm investing more time on this motorbike. So the hall sensors connect all color to color, but the only thing I had to switch was the black and the red. That one you inverse, and then it finally sent some signals on the motor, because if you just color coordinate everything, it wasn't getting any signals or anything like that. So I thought it was a bummer that it was a failed project. But thankfully, I saw a YouTube video like years ago or a year ago where the guy just inversed the black and the red. Thankfully, same goes here. I got mine working. I was almost about to quit on this project, but yeah, I think the next thing is maybe 72 volts. If I could find a battery that would fit, I'll put a 72 volt somewhere here. If not here on the DRT. What's going on here? Like, our light isn't turning. I think the woman's telling the guy up front to move up forward so that the light can sense him. Yeah, move more forward, guy, because the light isn't sensing us. Thank you. Someone had to tell. There you go. We got green light. Let's go. Gammas, plate number, Dodgers, Doyers. All right. I connected the white Hall sensor wire to the old controller so that it gets the speedometer. And my goal is hopefully that because it's detecting the speedometer, the speed sensor, that the display doesn't do an auto shut off, because otherwise it would shut off the display and my lights wouldn't be working. 38, 39, 40. This is somewhat of an incline though. My hope is just my motor doesn't burn. This is the first time I'm really testing it on this big stretch right here. We're locked at 38.8, running 60 volts on the stock motor. That was a good stretch of just full throttle there. I kind of want to feel the motor once we're at a stop, and the controller. Let me see if I have an opportunity to do that. Alright, I could feel the controller right here. Not even hot. All good. Oh yeah, we're good. The motor is not even hot at all. I can even maybe do a 72 volt. Since this controller accepts 72 volt. Make the motor spin faster. I don't mind getting another 3K watt motor if this one burns out. So obviously do it at your own risk, but I'm here just testing, doing science experiments, testing it out for everyone. Because there are people like me that, just are fine with 40 miles per hour. I don't need the bike to go up to 50 miles per hour or 60 miles per hour. All right. So it's definitely better on the hill. Clearly, that was one of the downside on the Revv1 stock settings, stock battery and everything. Like, it's all nice, but once you're in a hill situation, it's not that good. But that one was decent. That hill was decent up there. All right, we made it to Santa Fe Dam. Let's find a spot to take some pictures. So far, no like funky motor noise. It's really just the same noise as the stock controller settings, to be honest, just torquier and faster. Alright, looks like we're still at 62 volts here. And let's park a little bit here. 60 volt battery here, 52 volt battery here. They are currently on a combiner, but I did a split so that this only runs the light and the motor once this one dies. I'm not sure if the headlights can take a 60 volts, so I did it that way. And it's still running the old controller inside, and there's a combiner inside. Here are the wires. I zip tied them pretty well, so you can't really see, but maybe on the other side. But it's good. My display hasn't turned off yet, so that means everything's working. You're just going to get a blinking 08 error. But as long as it stays on and powers the lights, this setup is pretty great. I just have to really clean up the wires and whatnot. Here's the Hall sensors. Here's the white one that's going directly back to the stock controller to detect the settings that I was saying. But yeah, that's a setup for now. So far so good, and I've driven like 4 miles already on it today. Just really killing time on this warm afternoon, waiting for sunset. Yeah, I really wonder if I could 72 volt this setup. I'll try it on a DRT. If I burn the motor, oh well, I burned the motor according to their website specs. It's just that this one is on mag wheels and the other one is on not on mag wheels, just regular spokes. since there's time for sunset, I'm gonna go north to El Canto Park. Let's get it. Let's keep testing. If I burn the motor, I'm screwed, since I'm all by myself. So I'm actually cooking up one more 72 volt Super 73 RX again, and I'm actually surprised. I just lowered the shocks, or I got shorter shocks and lowered the front fork, and it's almost as low as this bike at 31-inch seat height. So I was like, that feels really good, because that straight out of the box, their stock motor is pretty powerful, more powerful than this one. However, the Revv1 Up, the durability and the value of the bike that they give you, man, it's hands down one of the best company, the best value for your buck. And it used to be arielrider, in my opinion, but you know, it's pretty on par, the Revv1 Ride1up company, if not better. It looks like about 20 minutes so that sunset dips on that mountain. Oh, I'm so happy with this build. If you don't want to change the overall display, I mean the headlights and all that stuff, have your lights functioning and your signals functioning, something you could do is I guess have a 52 volt battery up top, and then somehow in the frame, you know, put a 72 volt or a 60 volts, something like that, like $20 on a voltage throttle, and you have yourself a 40 mile per hour Revv1 Ride1up. Pretty certain that a 72 volt battery will be okay on this bike. I think it would be capable without problems. Look at that big sunset. Real nice. Dual battery setup is also great too anyway, so once my 60 volt dies, my 52 volt will take over. Alright, so far we have 6 miles trip. That means we'll do around 12 when we get back. We're just venturing, killing time. Hey, we got water flow. I'm surprised. It's like a couple of weeks ago we didn't have any water flow up there. All right, I wonder if that's Greg. I didn't see them up there. Maybe I'll see them. They typically ride around Santa Fe Dam as well. What's up, Greg? Thanks for heading home. It was Greg. He's my neighbor. We usually ride. I guess I could call Greg in case something happens to me. Which again, hopefully nothing happens to me, hopefully. You, e-bikers. Oh shit, look at that snake. Yoo-hoo! Why did the snake cross the road to get to the other side? What kind is this? It's a nice stripes. That's a baby snake. I'm just gonna safeguard it. I don't know if it needs safeguarding or anything, but pretty cool. Alright, that was quick. Didn't need my help at all. I was the only one that could have ran it over. Woo-wee. Let's ride on grass. I'm surprised this park isn't busy. Everyone's at Santa Fe Dam, I guess. Let's feel the controller. Cold. Feel the motor. Just a teensy, tiny warm. Nice. I mean, honestly, I don't even know how to clean it up much more than like 30 to had. Just putting maybe black cable wires to hide those colorful busy wires going on here, but I'm okay with my controller here. I was originally going to try to cram it in here, but since the original controller is in here and there's a battery combiner in here, there's really no more space for something like this, so I'm fine with how it looks. What do you guys think? I mean, I can make some kind of panels to kind of hide it, but it's not too bad. It's not too Frankenstein-y. Well, I gotta say, it's a good test for the first day. I pushed it pretty hard on the way to Santa Fe Dam. There's a stretch there. There's a big stretch there on max throttle. And mind you, I am a 160-pound rider. Obviously, if you're heavier, you're not gonna achieve the speeds that I'm achieving or the range. And obviously, if you're in the hill, all that varies, all that factors. But the other thing I wanted to mention was I eventually want to probably upgrade to a 3K watt motor, but I'm really too lazy to have to take off shred the things off in it and what have you. What's that? Not yet. Are you? I thought you were with people.
Yeah, my friend, they're leaving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I 60 volted it just now.
How's it?
It looks good. I mean, it's 40 miles per hour now.
That's good.
Yeah.
So you got 2 batteries?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna ride down there and head home.
Okay. Yeah, likewise, man. Take it easy. I'll see you probably more.
I'm always here at night.
Oh. There's a meetup on Sunday. We're going to do the Lantern Festival if you're interested.
Where's it at?
We're going to meet at Misty. 23rd. The details are in the meetup.
Okay.
It's 24 miles, but take your girlfriend so you could watch. We're gonna watch the Lantern Festival.
Where's it at?
Whittier Narrow. So Baldwin Park to Whittier Narrow.
Oh, it's not bad. I can go there. Yeah.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'll be there.
All right. See ya. My buddy neighbor Greg. Here, I like to break up here, just enjoy the scene. So what I was saying was, I didn't want to have to grind these lock nuts and the torque arms just for the 3,000 watt motor to fit. But if I have to, I will. If this ever burns out, I'll definitely do that. But for now, I'm happy with a 40 mile per hour Revv1 Ride1up E-Bike. I really like the lights of this bike, so I'm not worried driving in the dark. And that's actually why I kept this setup here. If this bike doesn't do this hill, if it burns, then we're definitely going to get a new motor. Alright, here we go. 58 volts is what we had. So we're not full. And we're going about 25 miles per hour, climbing up at 53 volts left. 30 miles per hour, a little bit there, and 28 miles per hour. Alright, I mean that was decent. It's definitely faster than stock. Anyhow, that's going to be in today's vlog. Thank you for tuning in. Grab yourself a Revv1 Ride1up. Help out the channel by checking out the Ride1up link for a discount below. Definitely gonna tinker with the DRT version, so stay tuned for more content. This is Julian signing out. See you guys in the next ride. Peace.